Hey Bar Stars, welcome back. I'm NoNo and I can't wait to share this burn with you. All we need is a bar ball and a space. So if you're ready, let's get to it. We're gonna begin by coming to the ground in a tabletop position. So let's take the ball, or if you don't have a ball, maybe a rolled up towel or a pillow between the thighs. We are gonna start off strong. So I want your palms to be flat like pizzas, and we're gonna bring the shoulders right over top of the wrists. Knees underneath the hips. Now I know we have a ball there, but let's give it a little hug as we walk them closer. Take a nice big inhale. We'll find a cow pose just to articulate the spine. Exhale, round, scoop and tuck. Good, one more. That felt nice and good. Maybe this is the first time you're moving today, or maybe you've been out and about. And you hit play. So let's stabilize. Tuck the toes. Inhale to prepare. That beat is kicking in. Exhale, knees off. We start with a slow squeeze. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Starting to find a little heat through the inner thighs. Starting to really feel the core heat up with that breath. We've got 4 slow. Squeeze 3. Lengthen through the tailbone. 2. Good. Little quicker right here. Catch it in and in. We have a tendency to want to kind of drop the head. We can peek down the ball, but let's lengthen through the back of the neck. Slight tuck of the chin. Still pushing firmly into the knuckles. All right, even quicker. Take it. Squeeze. Tight, 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 tight. In, 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 in. It's quick. It's fast. Get that boost. Get that burst. We got 16, 15, 14, 13. We're going to reset in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the knees down. I like to turn the fingers. Maybe we just stretch through the forearms this time. Little cow cat. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more, breathing in. Breathing out. All right, we're coming back. Fingers forward. Strong tabletop. Tuck the toes, hover the knees, find your bear pose. Slow shoulder taps. Right to left and left to right. Slow is strong, so if you need to begin with the knees on the mat, this is a great place to start or stay. We want to keep everything on the spine nice and long and still so we don't disturb. It's almost like someone is having dinner on your back and we don't want to spill anything. Option to stay slower, take it a little bit quicker. Maybe you're ready to come up into that bear position for a little challenge. We want to eliminate that twist and the tilt. So hold yourself accountable here. Drive down through that stable arm. Keep rooting through the fingertips. Good. 15 seconds. Tap it. Tap it. Exhale. Exhale. Hug the ball. Stay strong and firm. We got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, we're gonna take the ball out. We'll be moving down towards the belly. If you're not comfortable on the belly, stay on your knees. You'll take an incline of the chest and kind of follow the same movement pattern. The ball becomes a pillow on the forehead. We keep the chin tucked, we keep the neck long. Let's cactus the arms, palms down. Nice and slow, we squeeze, 2, lower, 2. Squeeze, and lower. This is great for posture activation, giving us more awareness and the strength around our back muscles, even the core back there. Good, squeeze for 2 and lower for 2. If you happen to be on the knees, it might look like this. Squeeze and lower. We can even bring the forearms together, right? Squeeze and lower. If you have a light set of weights around you, if you want to add that challenge, you're more than welcome to put a light set of dumbbells in your hands. Okay, 2 more slow. We lift and lower. Shoulders stay down. Good. Single counts right here. We lift and lower. Squeeze. So this power of repetition and this mind to muscle connection that we're creating is going to give us a bit of a burn back there over time. It might not have felt like something of worth to start off with, but here it is. I can start to feel that. All right, we're gonna hold it at the top. We're gonna start to reach the arms. 2 counts, overhead. Exhale, squeeze. Shoulders down to extend. Exhale, squeeze. Really let the head kind of rest on the ball so we keep the neck loose. Deep stabilizers are engaged here. 2 more, reach and pull. Inhale, lengthen. Good, single counts. We reach and pull. Inhale, exhale. Keep the glutes tight, keep the legs down. We got 4 more. 3 more, nice team. 2, let's hold it back. We start to pulse that cactus up and up. Okay, so we're back to that first movement, tiny pulses. 15 seconds here. Think more up than down. Woo, pinch those blades. Sculpt it, sculpt it. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Let's push ourselves up. Perfect timing with the music there. Ooh, I need a little bit of a head roll for me, a little bit of a shoulder roll. And we are coming to knee dancing, so stay right where you are. Grab your ball now between your hands. We're gonna untuck the toes. Push into the tops of the feet. Little lift here. It's up and down. Little lift, little lower. Okay, so from the side, I want you to think that you're elevating. You're going directly up. Think about an elevator lift. Yeah? When you ride to the top floor, it goes directly up. It does not go forward like this. I mean, as far as I'm aware, I'm not really sure, unless you're in Willy Wonka and you're in the Wonkavator, which is going all sorts of directions. This one, we want to ride directly up and down. And the thighs instantaneously feel this. Big calorie torture here. Lift 4, lift 3, keep pushing in the tops of the feet. 2, good, slow pulse up, or rather, small pulse. We don't need a lot here to bring in that burn. 8 like this. Okay, stay 4, stay 3. Just the arms now, stay hovered. Reach, squeeze, pull, reach. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep it hovered, keep it hovered, keep it hovered. 4, exhale. 3, 2. Okay, we add a little dip. Dip, squeeze lift. Dip, squeeze lift. Okay, we're trying to catch that new beat. Hold it in the middle. Start to squeeze, start to tuck, under, under. There we are. Exhale, exhale. Tiny rotation of that tailbone. Keep the shoulders stacked, keep the heart up. All right, 15 seconds, everyone. Drive a little deeper, squeeze a little tighter, breathe a little more. We got 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Quick round of applause. Smack it out of you, yeah? All right, all we do is step up from this position and we're coming into our squat stance. So bring the heels in, the toes slightly out to your liking. Ball will come to the chest. We drop it low for 2. We bring it up for 2. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. It's nice to begin with a little bit of a slower connection when we change our movement now that we've come standing. We want to use all 2 counts. Down for 2, up for 2. Hips back, hips under. Knees bend, push into the feet, strong stand engage. Yeah, 2 more slow. 1 more slow. Single counts in 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now I want you to start to squeeze the ball at the top of your squat. Why? Because it reminds us to breathe. It helps engage the core. It gives us a little something to produce with the upper body so that we keep that chest open and proud. 1 down, 1 up. Inhale. Exhale. 4 times. It's 4, 3, 2. Hold at the bottom, freeze, just so ball, squeeze, in, exhale, exhale. Okay, we've got 8 squeezes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We hold this squeeze, little dip of the hips, pulse it down and down, pulse and pulse. Good, bring that squeeze back into the ball. We've got 8 to the change, 7, 6, 5. Left leg stays, right leg lunges. Pulse for 2, squat for 2. Pulse in your lunge, back to your squat. Spine is stacked, spine is inclined. Arms are up, arms are in. Good. So we're taking this gentle double pulse, going from our lunge to our squat. So I want you to think, really lift through the upper body, then keep it tight and low. All right, yes, you are right. We are feeling that left side, hey? That is exactly the target. Welcoming all of that deep challenge on our left stabilizers. Okay, singles. We've got 8, 7, 6, quality, 5, keep it tight, 4, cardio boost, 3, 2, back to your squat, hold, pulse it down, we got 8. Whew. Okay, next change is coming, in 4, in 3, in 2, we're gonna bring our right knee to the ground, our right hand to the ground. We're gonna open the ball to the sky and kick that left leg out, kneeling pretzel. Then we're gonna step back into that squat. Left leg forward, right leg up, find that squat. Okay, so we're gonna move through these motions. Right knee down, right hand down, left leg up. Step back, step into your squat. So we wanna move slow. We don't need to move very fast. But this is incredibly beneficial for the mobility of your hips because we are moving them in a lot of different directions here. There is work everywhere. Slowly kneeling down, slowly opening to extend that top leg. Now bend that leg back in, use your core, use your control. Quietly step back up into that squat, okay? Keep going, we've got about 30 seconds on the clock here. You're doing great. Extend all the way through that left leg. We want to look for the power of both of those positions. Hit that squat with integrity. Coming back down. All right, we've got 8 counts, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's make our way to that kneeling pretzel. Right leg down, left arm up, left toe down. We lift and tap, lift and tap. Okay, so we want a nice firm alignment from that bottom arm to that bottom shoulder. And we want to pick up our ribs, open up the heart space. If you're a yogi, this is a little bit like your half moon position. You can adjust that bottom knee and that bottom hip to your liking. Waistband long. 4 times. We go 4. We go 3. This is 2. Hold it at the top, little pulse, up, up. And that little pulse, we just want to be squeezing from that outer glute here. I'm just going to set my ball down for a second. So this is that target area, that outer hip, that outer glute. So we want to feel these muscles contract. 8 pulses, 6, 4, 3, left knee to left elbow. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So now we're working into that left waistband a bit, the top waistband. Little external rotation of that left knee. We connect for 4. Good for 3. For 2, hold it, catch it, ball goes behind the knee, little lift up. Okay, now I want you to slightly angle the knee down and the toe higher, almost in that true pretzel. You can keep the left hand to the hip, or we can extend it back overhead. Tighten up on that left hamstring. 15 seconds here, little pulse, little pulse. Breath move steady, anchoring into that power. Good for 4, for 3, hold it at the top, flex your foot, squeeze in, in, in. Activating through the hamstring. Good, let's bring it home a little bit quicker, squeeze, in, 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 in. Tight, tight. Good, keep pumping, 15 seconds here, tight, 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 tight. All right, we're final. 16, it's 16, 15, 14, 13. Keep hugging that ball. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the ball out. Ooh, that feels nice to stretch that leg. Let's go ahead and take a seat. We're gonna place the ball a little bit higher so that it's coming around our bra strap here, kind of along the upper ribs, which means we're gonna be a little bit lower to the ground in our scoop. So think about zipping up a tight pair of pants, hands behind the head, elbows wide. Inhale, over for 2. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Okay, so what we wanna feel is that this upper rib cage takes a little opening. It's like sliding doors. They slide open and they slide close. You know those automated doors you go to when you shop at the supermarket? It's just like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, the next thing I want to call attention to is the neck, because we often feel like we want to drop our head and then curl from our neck. So let the head really rest on the hands. Good, on the next one, a little pulse to the top. It's extremely, number one, it's extremely difficult to do this normally, but then to talk and demonstrate this is also very challenging because I forget to breathe because I'm talking. So that exhale is really powerful. And it's not about lifting off of the ball. This movement is really targeted into this upper abdominal section. 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, we're gonna go back to the slow. Inhale, over for 2. Exhale, left leg lifts this time. Inhale, open. Exhale, left leg lifts. Okay, we have the option of extending that right leg a little bit longer. Opening up through one hip. Option, left leg long. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Whoa, 2 more. 1 more. At the top, little pulse up. Maybe you can reach your arms almost like you could squeeze towards your heel. Ha, ha, 15 seconds. All right, I'm right here with you. We got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need a moment. Maybe you do too. A little stretch over top of the ball. All right, we're gonna keep ourselves moving. Let's roll over onto one side and let's bring it back. How we feeling, team? Okay, we don't have to do everything again, but we do need to come back and show us a little love on the other side. I'm gonna actually stay facing this way for the camera purposes. We're coming back into knee dancing, okay? That familiarity is there. You're like, oh, I know, I get it. But it's gonna be a short sprint. So if you can stay with me about 90 seconds here, we've got this. Press into the tops of the feet. Ball to the chest. Push in, take just a little hover. Okay, I want us to start to circle the hips, circle the ball. Over to one side, around to the other. And even when I'm circling, I've got a nice little kind of contraction through the torso, but I'm not forward. So we stay up. So big circle, stir it around. Good, we've got 2 more this way. 1 more. Strike it, reverse it, other way. Circle, out and around. Out and around. It's like we're stirring a giant pot of maybe sticky caramel sauce. We got 4, I got a sweet tooth. 3, 2, bring it center, rock it side to side. Okay, so we're gonna do a little side to side hip tap. I'll turn to face you. I'm just kind of pulling that ball to the right, ball to the left, ball to the right, ball to the left. Exhale, exhale. All right, keep it here. We're nearly done. We're gonna fire up. Just bring it center, start to reach up, 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 up. Woo! Okay, we don't want to slam down onto the heels. We want to keep that tuck strong. Power through the glutes, power through the lower abs. Countdowns with me. You've got this. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Ooh. Right? It's like there's like tiny fire ants underneath the skin when we do that one. All right, we are up. We are at it. Maybe just a little jog to shake that off. we are coming to our squat. Find that stance that's really comfortable. Ball to the heart space. Big breath in, big breath out. 2 counts, it's down for 2. And up for 2. Okay, on this side, we're still beginning slowly, even though we've prepped this before. Maybe we can find something a little different. Maybe we can go just a little bit deeper in that squat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. 2 more slow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. 8 reps singles. Inhale, exhale, breathe in. Can we feel the feet pushing firmly into the ground? Squeeze the ball at the top. 4 more. Lower belly in. Hold it at the bottom, pulse it out and squeeze. Pulse and squeeze, pulse and squeeze. Good. We got 8. We got 6. 4, 3, hold it low, freeze. Just the arms. Reach, pull, reach, pull. Keeping the shoulders down, spine stays long. We got 4, getting into the back. 3, 2. Good, find that lunge. Left leg back, left leg squat. Left, whoop, almost lost my balance. 2 in your lunge, 2 in your squat. 2 in your lunge, 2 in your squat. Did we catch that beat? Good. Pulse in your lunge, pulse in your squat. Chest up, little incline, hips back, hips under, hips back. Okay, we got 4. Good, 3. Singles are coming, 2. Okay, right side, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, lunge, squat, lunge, squat. If this is a bit too fast, take it slower. Quality matters. Oh boy. 8 counts, 8 counts. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Maybe in that squat. Pulse it down, 8. Okay, we're kneeling in 4, in 3, nice and slow. Left leg down, left arm down. Extend, kick it back. Good, swing it all the way forward. Right leg down, find that squat. We got about a minute here. Moving from that open pretzel, coming forward to that squat. Trying not to lose it. We want to defy gravity here. Big extension and connect. Inhale, exhale. This is like the exclamation point. So I really want you to extend, squeeze, feel the glutes, bring everything back into that squat. All right, team. We've got about 30 seconds. How we doing? Talk to me. I wish I could hear you. And now you're just talking to a computer screen, so I guess you're just like me. All right? Long lines. Tight control as we come up. Okay, keep moving. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. This is 4, 3, 2. Meet me in your pretzel. Let's take a little tap, little lift. Just have to adjust because I have a bar there. Tap and lift. So it's almost like you're making this one line from that top arm down to the bottom hand. Strong and straight. I'm just gonna put this down again just so I can talk about, I like to use my hands. I don't know if it's the Italian in me or the dancer in me, but here we are. I get to flare around. I want you to think about this bottom rib cage like a side plank, pushing away from the ground. And then this top rib cage is really long and undisturbed, so we don't want to have movement like this. Yeah, we want to try to lengthen so that all that work going right into the side. Lift for 4, 3, 2. At the top, hold it. Little pulses, take it up, little lift, lift, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, and we don't need it to be very big. It's super small. Think about isolating that area right on the side. You can feel it underneath your leggings or your shorts. Or maybe we're poolside and you're working out into your bikini. Hey, that sounds lovely. Okay, we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, right elbow to right knee. It's in and out. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. This challenges the base. So we need the core on all sides working. 8, 7, 6 more, 5. Hold tight with the core, it's 4, 3, 2. Hold it in, whoop, ball behind the knee. Little pretzel action here. So knees a little lower, toes a little higher. We're squeezing the ball between the calf and the hamstring. Squeeze, squeeze. So now I get the outer glute from holding that internal rotation slightly, and I get the back of my leg. Okay, we're coming into that end. Let's flex that foot. Quicker, squeeze, 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 squeeze. In, 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 in. It's kind of like the ball's a little bit of a trampoline, but I want you to try to pop it, pop it, pop it tighter. 16, 15. This is where we finish strong. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen that leg out. Okay, swing it around. We are here to finish up. Same core position, we're just gonna work the other side. Again, power of repetition. Ball is coming around the upper ribs. We look for that slow C scoop. It's like you want some ice cream, you're taking your favorite flavor, and you're saving it for later. Hands behind the head. Okay, here we go. Come on, powerhouse. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Breathing in, breathing out. I've got a little friend that's joining me here. Good, 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Hold it at the top, little pulse. 8, 7. Visualize those doors. We go back to slow. We add that right side. Inhale, open. Exhale, right knee lifts. Inhale, open. Exhale, right knee lifts. Okay, we have the option of extending that left leg long or even that right leg. Slide it down. Exhale, slide it up. This needs to be harmonious. So the second we start to breathe out, we start to connect, everything comes together. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it at the top, little pulse up. Tiny, tiny little knee drag. Maybe the hands reach towards the heel, belly button disappears. Okay, we've got 8 like this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, both feet down, arms up. Take your final pulses here. All right, and if you want to upgrade this, we've got 15 seconds left. Little march. Feeling our strongest, riding that burn. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Let those doors open and a moment to just breathe. Enjoying that heart opener on the ball, or you can roll it off. Well, the good news is you can stay here as long as you'd like. You're welcome to stretch it out. You're also welcome to hop over and continue burning it out with us. I hope you enjoyed this. This is definitely a workout you can come back to a few times. If you have ankle weights, maybe you want to consider adding them on. If you have little hand weights, you can bring them into the beginning too. I'm NoNo. This is Barre. Please come back and see me again soon.